Hello and welcome back to the Entertainment Vortex. And we are back in Dauntless. Of course, I am joined by Gallows, and we've decided to do something a little different for this episode. So, coming to grab the quest, I noticed that we have something called a daily duel. I'm finding out that this is the way that you fight more than one monster on a hunt. Right now, there isn't a whole lot of extra rewards. You don't really get anything for it, other than you get to fight two monsters. But it looks like they're gonna up the ante later on that and really reward you for taking on these more challenging missions. But since we were targeting a Shrike to get pieces to update my armor, we're just gonna go ahead and take on this one, which is a Quill Shot and a Shrike. So this will definitely be an adventure.
Yeah, and those new crafting things will probably come into play here too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we'll get more than just the two of us. Although the last hunt did go pretty smooth. Two at the same time is a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, that's always the deal where you're focusing on one and you're getting hit by the other. So
Yeah.
it's always nice to have a few more targets out there.
Absolutely, especially if you can successfully separate the targets. Like one of them can get it to follow him out, and the other one focus. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, the thing is too is that if you can focus on one, if you can get him to retreat, then you have the other one there solo by itself, so you can kind of work on that one, or even go and kind of separate them. So I've seen parties try and isolate them and then work on them, as kind of mini groups. And I've seen them to where, it's just all on one, and so it just kind of isolates the weaker one, and you just kind of everybody pounds on one, and then we kind of go over to the next one. But eventually, there's always going to be two, so it's only going to be short-lived.
Yep, you just gotta accept the inevitability that you're going to be juggling two guys at the same time, which is definitely challenging. But you know what? The challenge is part of the fun. Plus, if you complete it successfully, you're going to walk out with twice as many resources. So, that's the way to go.
Definitely. I'm all up for a challenge. So
it's too bad it wasn't two Shrikes, because we need Shrike stuff. So this just refreshes every day, right? You get another one of these in the list every day. That's super cool.
Yeah. And like you had said, you don't really get much for it right now, but I remember specifically when they had their last event, there was specific quests for the event as well as a daily duel that implemented a new resource type that you were gaining, and you could use those to purchase, limited time event stuff like new emotes and even new airdrops and new crates and things like that. So it was really cool that they it's still in beta, but they were still have that vision to implement events and have holiday type stuff, and so it revolved around Christmas and stuff like that. It was really neat. So I'm glad to see that they're heading down that path, because they need to always keep it fresh, and events like that will definitely do it and kind of change the way that you not only fight, but those limited time exclusives will be something to go after too.
Absolutely. Those events give you something to look forward to, and they can add new things to the game. Yeah, absolutely. I love that kind of stuff. And it gets to the point where they're, eventually going to be repeating events, but they can add new stuff every year and, a new target to aim for, especially if you're already at the end game. It keeps you coming back.
Yeah, and it's always pretty cool to have, one of those items that nobody else has, and they're like, hey, where'd you get that? And you're like, oh, I got that at the event. So it always kind of piques everyone's interest when you have something out there that's pretty rare.
It's very true. Especially once they start doing the transmog system, I'm sure they'll have visuals that you can add to your guy that you can only get during events, which will be really cool as well. Well, I do not think we're going to get lucky enough to get two more people, so it might just be the two of us there, Gallows.
All right, well, it's going to give us a run for our money.
Let's do it. Worst thing that happens is we fail. And even that won't be worse than my failed bat with the Grace Flower. So are the two monsters usually hanging out together, or do you have an opportunity to...
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually hang out together. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
they don't like to make it easy on you.
Might as well do some gathering on the way over.
Yeah, anything I have found too. Anything yellow, make sure to grab because the yellow resources that you grab here just seem to be like some of the most important ones. So.
Mm-hmm. Whee! Those slipstream airjet things are awesome.
Oh, I love it. I love some of the new updates they've made.
I haven't seen them yet. A lot of gathering points, though.
Well, he might be off to the left-hand side, or he might be up here, so...
Yeah, I think we went the opposite way, but I still haven't found him.
I think he's back. Back at our original starting point off to the left.
Oh, really? I'll make my way back that way. Oop, almost missed these. Almost want to take that lantern that tells you where they're at. The basic lantern.
Boy, those jets sure make getting around the map a lot easier, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they were a great quality of life choice. Absolutely. Don't see him up there. Wait. Oh no, that's a... I keep thinking it's the crack where you can heal, but it's the jet streams.
Well, they must be on the far side.
Man.
Being two of them, they sure are being kind of sneaky.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. It's like, you think finding two monsters wouldn't be hard. Oh, here they are. Shut off a flare.
Here we are.
Just chilling right next to each other. That's so brutal.
All right.
Which one are we focusing first?
I think we should probably focus on that quill shot, just because his random element of his spikes are going to be more problematic.
Okay.
I can see this is going to be fun.
Oh man, I didn't even know he was behind me. Oh man, this is brutal. This is great. He just Oh man, it is tricky to juggle them both, especially when they're up against a wall like that. Okay, come on, move out from the wall. Freaking love the way the Shrike looks. Whoa! Oh man, that thing makes my heart skip a beat every freaking time. This little sonic boom he does. starting to get the patterns of the monsters. The funny thing is you'll get the patterns of the monsters down right in time to fight new monsters. I did not see him coming around the corner like that.
Oh. Yeah.
That sucked. So there's no collision with the two monsters. Good to know. He can just fly right through them. Oh. Coolshot's pissed.
He is not happy. I broke some of his spines off, so.
We've definitely done, I think, some good damage to him, no doubt. He is pissed. Oh, he got me with that one. Oh, he got me again. Okay. Whoa. I better come over here and do this. Okay. Well, at least he calmed down. Oh, I saw him coming. Oh man, this is brutal. I always feel like the pike stab that I do with my weapon, like it's gonna be just a little bit longer. Whoa. Okay. Strike incoming! Crap!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm gonna pop down a healing pylon.
Okay. Oh, that's cool looking! Oh, gotta run out of it. Whoa! Wow, that was really cool. A little tricky to stay in it with them both firing at us, but... bad. I'm down. That was so bad.
Stuck.
Oh, that was BS. Just gotta get one of them down. Okay.
He didn't want to stick around either. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna do my airdrop because I'm almost out of potions. So it fires off a flare. And then after a little bit, should get some potions. Yay!
All right.
I didn't appear to get any potions. Oh well.
Oh, they're
Okay.
just healing right there.
Oh, it just heals you right away. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, I was low, so that works out. I should have used it before I used the potion. I didn't know that, but hey, now we know. Oh, they're right here. They didn't go very far, did they?
They were kicking our butt, so they probably didn't have to go very far.
Yeah. And he's pissed. It's like the third time he's raged. Ah, the Shrike found me! Oh man. Okay. Oh, I hit charge. There's no way to... I dodged, but I couldn't dodge far enough for him not to land on me. Something broke. Other than like 20 bones in my character's body. Oh god, he's pissed again, really? Ow.
Whoa, I am down.
Okay. No, bad. Okay, can I get you up? No. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, are you kidding me? And now I'm down. I used an item to get up. Let's see if I can get you up right now. Ah, really? He's like on you.
Alright, I'll get you.
I have like a sliver of life left. Nope, he got me. It says I'm just down.
Alright, I gotta chase one of these guys off. And that's it. Oh well.
Oh well. That gives you guys a taste of the double monsters in action, though. Wow. That is brutal.
Yeah, I should have taken the revive stims.
I think our critical mistake in that one was not calling out and just getting 2 more people in our party before we started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are tackling these as 2 players.
Yeah, if we would have went in there with 4 players, I think we would have done much better. Much better, because it was literally 2 targets, so that's all good, though.
Well, we failed horribly.
Yeah.
And that happens.
That's part of it. You don't really lose a whole lot for doing that. We still gained all of the stuff we gathered, so that was a bonus. I'm really only out a handful of potions, which isn't the end of the world. Although I am going to switch back to the smaller potions now, since I have so many more of them. There we go. Very cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I'm sure there was a ton of button clenching in the viewer's side of things. It's tricky to keep track of both monsters at the same time when there's only 2 targets. Like I said, if we would have been split between 4 targets, it still would have been crazy hard, but I think we would have probably been able to pull it off. But that's a lesson learned for next time. When we do another daily duel, we'll make sure we invite a couple people. If you'd like to be one of those people, don't forget to leave in the comment section below your in-game name if you'd like to be in our guild. There's not really much of a guild system, but at least it gives us a list of players that can join us, and it puts a little FSW tag above, below your name above your head there, showing that you're with us. I'd love to get more people in there so we can start grabbing people to join us on the hunts on the episodes. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. We give you a minimum of 4 videos a week, as well as quite a bit of Dauntless content coming up soon. If you're interested, we also have t-shirts available. Those are in the description down below. And as always, we hope you'll follow us into the Vortex. We'll see you next time.